this way. It's a lot better. Hey, all right. I know I'm a little bit late. It took me some time to get some stuff done. All right. I'm started a little late. It's okay. Not exactly. Oh, good morning to you. To me, it's morning right now. My cat's going, oh, look at that. I love to mess with my cat. Oh, you can't even see the light. Oh, oh, see, it just peters out. Okay, I'm gonna get something on here. Okay. I swear I have to look for my own stuff so I can share it because I can't do it when it's weird. Because I want to share on Snapchat and I can't do that for some reason. My uh, all right. Yeah, let's see, share. Oh shoot. They always ask if you've grown up on home cooked food and stuff. I'm like a little bit of both because my grandma, I got to see her in the summertime here in not here, but in California, and I grew up, you know, that way. So wow, no one's here. Oh, I have one person. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, well, we are going to be doing. We'll still be talking a little bit about, you know, dealing with fart suckers, the different styles of fart suckers. And we will be talking about what? No, we're not talking about you. Oh, see? Oh, how dare we not talk about him? Look, he's like, oh, well, we're talking about different fart suckers. He likes to be a part of the show too. Yes, Yes, you are. You're so sweet. So I will be starting on TikTok. I do it simultaneously. So here we go. Do, 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 do. I did my advertisement that I'm pretty popular on TikTok. It's gonna be pretty fucking emotional for me. Because a couple weeks ago we lost a fucking legend and a dear friend of mine, Mr. Ozzy Osbourne. And as everybody in this audience was, we were fucking shocked. Well, it looks like I've done my hashtags. That's the big thing that I was taught by John. Hashtag it and let's see how it goes, you know. There we go. Here I go. I'm going live. My cat's just driving me nuts. Come here, Bobby. Come here, Bobby. Here's Bobby. He's my rabbit cat. He looks like a cat, but got a rabbit tail. He's magical. Yeah. That's what I tell everybody, especially after his magical little mess a while back. You see, let's start. We're going to be talking about pets. And my mama, hey, look, it's April. Look, guess what I am? Guess what I am? I'm uh, a Polish um you know look, I'm a Polish guy. Stick you up, stick you up. I'm gonna stick you up. I'm I'm a Polish sticker up. It's funny. Oh gosh. Let me just get this. Oh, there we go. Ooh, darn it. Jeez. Fix that later. Wait, I got a lot of hair. Okay. My cat's playing with my you can see. Would you quit it? You're driving me nuts. Quit it. I put this on here because I have a slit between there. My cat will stick his paw between there and he'll grab my hair. Oh, yeah. Y'all have pets. Hi, Stacy Jane. I have a cat. He's just the most wonderful thing, but he drives me nuts. He loves toilet paper. I found that out when I had a cold over the summer. I came home because you see, sometimes I have a problem, you know. I forget to go to the grocery store and then I end up running out of regular tissue and then I got my cat. You see, and he thought it was fun to take all that toilet paper, put it in three different piles, and have a freaking laugh and fun. Oh, it was so much fun. It was all over. I had it. Oh, geez. But he had three piles. It wasn't like all over. It was really kind of like I played with it. Here's your three piles. I'm like, I don't know. It didn't take that long to pick up, actually. He wasn't that bad. So he must be a magical cat because he's got that bunny tail. And I thought that was the cutest thing about him when he was a kitten, just a little like bunny tail. I had a little bunny. I had him in the RV and I never left him alone because that door wouldn't close, and I didn't want him wandering outside and getting eaten up by something out there. So I, I get a lot here on that, and I'm doing two separate channels. I'm here on YouTube and I'm live as Omega Forever Perump. You can check me out. I'm usually up there before I am on here because of the fact that certain things are not you guys more or less certain things are not accepted, and what I do is I just do two separate things and I start the TikTok last because I don't want to go over and get in trouble with stuff talking that are adult themed, and at least for YouTube I can the only thing they are big about is like that. So anyway, we're going to start with more comedy. Hello everyone here on YouTube. Enjoy the show. I'm usually on YouTube for about an hour and then you know, hi Penny. Well, you all know what it's like when you have a boyfriend, and then you go, well, you it's like right now I'm like I gained and I don't I can't hide things from your boyfriend or husband because you get naked to have patty cake time, and it's like right now I'm going, goodness gracious, I just got, my it's only my stomach. It's like that middle age spread is just sat right in the middle of my stomach and just said, oh, I'm gonna lay here and that's it. But I've been exercising every day now, and I'm so proud of myself. I make myself exercise, and well, Snake Lay's been too broke to go to the gym, but that's okay. I'm over here on TikTok working hard. That's what I'm doing. I'm working it hard. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to make everyone forget about their problem. I've been fished more times than a fisherman, and yeah, it's been that bad. No, you come over here. Quit. My my cat think now I'm playing a game, so he'll come over here and probably try to pounce on me. You know, those wonderful animals that are not supposed to be stressed, but when I go live, hi everyone, welcome on my YouTube channel, Omega Forever Perump. I'm doing comedy. This is a snake lady. We are my cat who's getting ready to pounce on me. Yeah, and I put my wig in a different area so my cat, yeah, you can see that I'm gonna go. You know what? You're not on your side. I see you. They're not on your side of the. Yeah, you get off my side. Thank you very much. I am simultaneously on TikTok here. Hi, TikTokers. I love. Please help me out with my roses. Our we do. I work very hard. So yeah, animals are amazing. They are supposed to be the stress relievers. Unfortunately, sometimes they become our comedian relievers. You know, we laugh with them. They're amazing. I love my animals. They are just so cool. Well, I only have one. I all had cat. He died. He just got old. Yeah, I think he was heartbroken that I wouldn't come back in the house, and I feel bad. Now I have my Bobby. He is because he got a little bobtail. He looks so cute. Oh, thank you. He's six killer. Rosanna Dana. Oh God, who couldn't forget her? She was amazing. Never mind. I'm Rosanna Dana. That was funny. Yeah. It's almost in the same concept, I think, because Rosanna Dana had that really big hair, and I actually tried for it. They don't even eBay was first out. Y'all know eBay. You go on eBay and you put the Rosanna wig. They actually had a wig comparable to that Rosanna Dana wig, and I couldn't find it. I was so sad. I was like, okay, well, we'll get the next best thing we'll get what we'll do is we'll get a different wig, which I figure big and fluffy, like a little uh, a little rat dog, little he just go. "Ah." I look like Weird Al Yankovic's long lost sister. I look like I belong that. I just want to be funny. Always Rosanna down. Never mind. Welcome everyone. And welcome everyone here on YouTube. You can find me on YouTube on Omega Forever Perump. And you can come join me. There's extras that you get here. And, there's certain things I just can't do on TikTok that I actually do on YouTube. All right. So, you ever see go to work? I work over at the chicken factory, but what I'm going to be talking about is fart suckers. They're everywhere. Straws, man. You can tell how long they've been fart chucking by the type of straw that they got. If they got the golden straw, they've been doing a long time. I'll tell you this much. I really have shooked at fart chucking, so I just shut up and stay in my lane. But man, you see different forms of fart chucking. You got the little, they give you a lot of compliments, fart chucking. They want to boost your ego at fart chucking, and it gets to the point like, what are you trying to boost? There's nothing to boost here. I'm oh woman. But usually you get those. Those are the boost ego fart chuckers. They make you feel good. But then down the road, when they're real nice and you stay nice, they don't. Those are different fart chuckers. Then you get the fart chucker who puts in lies and these stuff. They're like, yeah, Peggy, she's got a this, that, and whatnot. I don't think that's good for work. Or you just sit there and you say somebody how they digested food. You drink a lot of water, maybe burping makes you feel a whole lot better than throwing up. And they make a big deal about you all burping. It's not like you're going up to their table and farting and burping. You're just walking outside and you're burping outside. You did it out away from the table in the eating area, and they go and follow you. And you're like, what kind of are you? Oh, you're the fart sucker that doesn't want to stay in their own lane, fart sucker. That's when you're like, why are you making a big deal about something when you all followed me around like you didn't know what was going on? Now, I call that the interrogator fire sucker. They want to find, they can't find nothing bad on you. So anything that they can find, anything, and they'll follow you around. Those are the fart suckers that are the hardest ones because they act nice like they're questioning you. And while you're sitting, enjoying your lunch or you're done eating and you call you're just enjoying your outside time and enjoying time with friends, and you happen to burp a bit, you laugh and they make one day, you're working with that first, and you're afraid to burp because, God Lord, and then you feel all sick all day because you're afraid to burp because that's a part of your whole feelings and everything and how you digested the food. And then you're like, well, hell, I don't understand why they make a big deal about that. Oh, they even brought it up over at the chicken factories meeting a while back. And I'm like, really? Don't follow me if you don't like to hear, if you don't like burping. Excuse me, I got a kitty cat that's there. We go. There's Bobby, my little look. He's the cutest little thing, and he's the little he trained nuts. And then you got the interrogator, the real. They act real nice until they get what they want. They're all the same. Fart chuckers are all the same. They don't really want something. They want something from you on a with that big straw. And they're like, hey, we got, I want. Then you got the family fart sucker. You know what I'm talking about. You all know that. You know that I'm talking about the family fart sucker. Yeah, you all know what I'm talking about. You know that uncle of yours well, you haven't talked to him in a while since a family member died, okay? And family fart suckers are very sneaky. They are sneaky, really. What they all want to do is they want to get either information or borrow money or both. Y'all, I got a message from mine. I do not answer any phone numbers. I do not understand. If I'm not expecting a phone call, I will not be answering your phone. It'll go directly to voicemail. I got smart. All right. And my uncle thought that I all wasn't watching him. You're not watching him, but more or less, if I get a message or a really super nice, like I think I'm going to pretend that I'm going to pretend. My dad all told me, said, when you won't get a message from anybody, including family members that you're not really been talking to and they act all nice, they all want something from you, and you don't need to be given that because what they want is take from you. They're not really being nice. So I just I listened to that phone, conversation that he had. He left me, and I thought, oh, he's just shucking really hard. Man, I bet you he's got a gold plated fart sucking thing they could get through the phone too. Ooh wee. I thought, I'm wondering how broke he all is, because I've been broke as sin. You can't get that. It's like trying to get blood from a stone, and I don't got nothing to give him, so I didn't call him back, obviously. I just figure let him stew in his stuff, because I already know what he all been asking. I know what it's more or less he had he all had bought my childhood house. I heard his wife was renting it out, and they just cannot keep it. Let's all just be honest. They're losing their asses off, probably, if they're renting out my childhood home. It is as haunted as you can get. Oh, yeah, they all thought we were making it up. Oh, y'all, I'm going to be very honest. I grew up in a haunted house. My friends all knew it was haunted. BS. So I had five of my friends in high school come over to my house and hang out. Some of them hung out, and a couple of them stayed the night. You know how many stayed the full night? Zero. They all got scared as shit. Yep, I got ghosts with the most, I tell you. I I swear to God, they said that they just had to go. They just went. And those people were not very nice. I think that my ghosts were being very protective. But, excuse me, get off there being bad. Don't give me that look. Well, anyway, my feeling is my uncle must have been calling about that house, because I know a secret to keep them ghosts where they're a little bit more happier, and you know. But he's a what we call a normal, and he don't understand how to deal with that. So they kind of, you see the renters in the house that have been there for a while. Well, they haven't been. They get a lot of renters, like a whole lot. Like people move in, they only stay that time. Now, y'all say they've been doing it every 3 months, so they all think, well, we'll just make it 6 months. So yeah, they cannot keep people in that house. They tried everything. And I said, thinking, oh boy. That's what it was like when we bought the house. No one would stay for a very long time. We were the longest people that stayed in that house, and people couldn't get it. So my uncle thought that we scared the spirits out. No, we just all learned how to live with them because they didn't want to leave. And my daddy said, well, we all got to learn how to live with them. So he taught me how to live with them, and we never had a problem. But my uncle doesn't know how to live with the spirits that are there, and the stuff that has happened is just freaking out all his renters. So he can't keep the house rented. So he called me up, try to get me to give him information how to rent out his house. And I just wanted to sit there and go, God damn, I if he all watches my shows, he all would know already, and he wouldn't have had to call me. Yeah, he mm, let him figure that one out. My theory is he all he all he all can't. You can't have your cake and eat it too when you steal from family. That's how I felt it was. It wasn't. I just felt like, okay, let's all see what happens here. And you all know it's not going to turn out well. And I'm going to be honest, my I had a friend who's a psychic said those ghosties are so pissed off that they're just doing anything and everything to get the people out. Yeah. Oh God, they must be dry as hell. I don't know. Now we're going, and that's the family fart shucking. That's when you deal with family fart shuckers. My, oh, I bet you those other ghosts are just having a blast. I remember, and always be careful about the little kid ghosts because they might not be little kids. Don't be inviting little kids to your house as ghosts because they might be demonic. And you got to be careful about that. So it's like Rosanna Dana. Is that the real? I actually looked for the Rosanna Dana because I remember that. Never mind. I really appreciate everyone stopping in here on TikTok. I will be on TikTok every day except Thursday because it's my day that I get I get my payday, and I got run-ins around to do every Thursday. So that's just the way it goes. So I got the battle of the balls. It's only in one area. I'm gonna be honest. It's not my legs. It's not my arms. It's that spare tire. It's just like hanging there like you cannot believe. I said to my friend, I go, if it just gets bigger, I'm going to go to the doctor and say, what the hell is going on? Is there something? Do I got like a you know, is it just fat, or is this, because I exercise every day. I have a very physical job, and I'm not like eating, I'm not eating full size pizzas and stuff. I have Hello Fresh, so I am not eating junk food by far. I get no shucks. Now I got a spare tire. I look like I've been hiding it at work. Because I all joke with a coworker, Delzar, and I say, Delzar. I always joke. I go, I got a six pack. Woo, I haven't said that in a while, and I hope Delzar doesn't bring it up because, good Lord, the only six I'm going to have is if I drink beer on my on my belly because that's the only six pack, and I haven't drank no alcohol in a whole long while. It's been a while, a whole hot minute. It's been causing a lot of problems. Most of the time, it's just been causing me to get sick, and it's not like I'm a big person to get sick on that stuff, but I don't drink enough to get sick. So my body's telling me not to drink alcohol. So I haven't drank alcohol in a whole long time. So I've been watching my weight and exercising, and it seemed like you would think that exercise and taking care of your body, taking vitamins and stuff would do something in the fact where you would see like there would be like okay it just seems like my stomach getting bigger. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, is this like opposite? Did I get into the wrong? Like, I went into a vortex and I'm in the wrong planet, and you guys secretly all have big stomachs, and you're not telling me, and I'm the idiot that doesn't know. I don't know. So I've been hiding it. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be hiding my stomach. So, six. How's everything been with you? Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Cammy. Hi, Morgan Bentley. Oh, Brantley. Sorry. That mean. Oh, I'm having it's mushroom gummies. Take two. I'm taking some bio strips. Well-being, clean energy. Over in Anaheim, once a year they got a natural show. You get some freebies and stuff. It's really fun, right? They have like certain gift bags or certain bags they give out. I got one that looks like a bread thing, whisk of bread. They had one that everybody wanted. I never got. I was so bummed. Oh well. Um, I get those invites, and it's like I'm doing my show. This is supposed to be for energy, clean energy. hmm And I use it when I forget my coffee. I forgot to make my coffee before going on. So anyway, going there, I eat like a queen. I ate like you couldn't believe I didn't gain a pound. Yeah, really. That's a week I was gone, little guy. And in October, I'm going to be gone again. This is my little guy, Bobby. Yeah, he's something else. Or would you quit it? He talks with me. I have better conversations with him than some people. He understands and takes direction. And he's a man, and I don't have to argue with him. Some people can learn from that. Staying in your own lane and taking direction And so I have a coworker, and he's quiet and bother with. You know, you're on the wrong side of. You're doing that to piss me off. No, you're getting the shame. Look at what you're going to get. I'm going to dress you up like a sissy boy. Come here. You want to come here? You being bad. Oh yeah, you. Oh well, tough. That's right. I'm going to go and put this on you. You're going to be that little sissy boy kitty. That's right. He's your man. Huh? Yeah, mommy got. Oh, hey, you can't leave. No, he all mad at me. Yeah. He didn't want to wear a sissy boy thing. He's stuck. Oh, his outfit is stuck on me. Oh. I guess you got away from wearing the sissy boy outfit, but you wait. I'm gonna go get you a real sissy boy outfit. This is just Halloween. Yeah, I'll give you something a little more. We'll get Friday the 13th, maybe. He has a little. Well, I think you'd be cute. You'd be cute. He did something bad. I put it on him. He'll learn. Spray or put an outfit. That's the way I figures. You know, animals are an amazing. They're an extension from us. Yeah. So over here on YouTube, look down. I have stuff, more or less. I watch Morgue all the time, and a lot of people go, "Well, how do you, how have I been getting my life together?" And Morgue talks a lot about what I was taught as a child, and I try to keep everything on a positive note. But we all know that not everything in life is positive, and we still have to laugh at it. My dad said, "If you don't laugh, you alone." So I laugh a lot, and I'm not alone. Oh no. So here I usually go about a half an hour to 45 minutes because I spend a full hour on YouTube. If you're interested in the YouTube, you go on Omega Forever Perum. It shows me. I am Omega. Well, I'm Omega. And I won't be having my wig, my Rosanna Dana wig. Woo. Yeah, I got it under that because I watched Rosanna Dana, and she was an amazing comedian. She was someone who I watched as I grew up, and being in the 70s, there were not a lot of women that were on that were comedians. They were just coming out in the 70s. Yes, there was some, female comedians, but it wasn't as much as the male comedians. So it's now where I think it's even, there's a lot of females out here. Of course, my neighbors are still mad because you see, I got neighbors that apparently like to mess. They went into my yard and messed up my camera. Remember, we got the cameras because they stole from us. So we got the cameras, and then they messed with the camera. So we got the floodlight. I gotta talk about my son. I'm gonna let it go for this week, and I'm going to tell them if they're bad, then turn on the floodlight. Let them know that they're bad, and you do it for a week or so, and then they'll know not to not to mess with us, not to. Yay, you keep your shenanigans on your side, and keep ours on our. Okay. My neighbors are not fart suckers, they're just assholes. They tried to tell me as a homeowner, I'm not no renter, that I need to put my chickens away so their dogs can roam free in my yard and everyone's yard. They thought that their dogs we had self walking. Oh, it was horrible. I all thought that it was crazy. I got an argument. I said, "You owe me 8 chickens." Yeah, 8. I know I had a lot more than 8, but they get old, they die. It's sad. It's wintertime, they get old. And sometimes in the summer, they just can't take the heat. It's just hard on their little bodies. And that's the one thing you got to remember. Even if you do have the proper thing, sometimes they're just like people. When old people can't deal with heat and cold, it's the same thing for chickies. They sometimes can't deal with that. So always remember, make sure your animals have enough food and water year round, not just because it's hot. Ah, there you go, burp police. Yeah, you inform that. Oh, she burped. She burped about 5 times. She all I I got the police who eat and everything. You're leaving the common area, you're going to an area where people smoke, fart, and do other stuff. They're smoking their tobacco, and she coming out there and following me. God dang. I mean, she told me it was only in the bathroom that I can do that. So I was like, really? Nobody's going to go, oh God, I got to go burp. Hey, hey, Joe, we got to go burp. So drive to the bathroom way over in the yonder because somebody felt that they couldn't deal with hearing burping out there. If you're that way and then you go and you tell people, if you're a fart sucker like that, you really got to talk to a therapist. If you can't deal with burping and farting from other people and they are leaving the common area and going to also understand you're in their area now. So if you want to there and fart suck to the day you die, you got to understand. You all know that that's not the correct area to get off there. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, my little sonny boy is not being good. So yeah, I'm kind of perturbed off that. It's like, okay, I'm in my own area. I'm walking to go to back to my work. You're getting off your lunch or your break, and you're walking and you're going, it's not me. And you're joking around and people are laughing. If you're that jealous, you too could burp too. You can drink a bunch of whatever makes you burp. You can feel good about yourself. Thank you, Choppa. I'm glad you like it live. I am so happy. Boy, I got one peep in here, it looks like. Okay, yeah, I am almost done here in filming and stuff. So I am going to, I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay. Same time, same bat channel, same bat time. Yeah. What are you doing? Oh, I know what you're doing. You're causing problems. You're mad at me. Mm. Wow, they have an achievement to go live for 5 hours, which I think I'll do that this coming weekend. And what we'll do is we will call it Ask Snake Lady a Question. And I will use this in the pickle. You have a choice. So, so yeah, I got a new achievement for that, which is go live for 5 hours. I can't do that today, even, because I'll go past the time I need to be at work. So, anyway, I have been going on, even on the weekends. What happened was I opened up my vent that lets the cool air in, and because it's a small area and it's pretty well insulated, so it'll get really super cold. I have a hard time getting up with the cold, and so I get up, run to the vent, turn it off, and I go to the bathroom and I go outside to warm up. It's so cold in here. I've decided in I'm going to be honest with you. I rather hear from my from Brandon because I've just been pouring into myself because let's just be honest. I've been exercising every day and I've got a middle-aged belly, which is unusual being that I do belly exercises. I exercise every day. I'm not eating junk. Well, okay, I do like my sugar stuff, but not to the point where I should be gaining weight. So I'm dealing with the battle of the bulge right now. Uh it's only in one area. So yeah. I think that's why I love that thing. Rosanna Dana. But I can't, that's copyrighted. That's why I did not say the whole thing, while wearing the wig. It is I don't want I get in a lot of trouble with here on this channel for copyright. So yeah. So say a prayer, for everyone. I do. I I think of everyone at work and everyone because I think that they're special. And yeah, I've been praying, looking at my Brandon's picture and praying for him too, and whoever needs it. Even you, Six Killer, but of course you're here. So yeah. Well, it's getting to that 5 minute mark, and I almost made it an hour on TikTok, which is in there. So that's about the same I get here for until I get a following. You go on every day. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to talk about. Are you just talking about that? Hmm? He goes, hmm. See, there he is, his little self. He's staring at me. Yeah, I see you. I see you. So what you been after, huh? Nice. So my cat's very quiet right now. He always goes, hmm, hmm. Yeah, he does. When I come home, one time I came home and he was sitting on the bed, and I had come up to him and I said, "How much do you miss me?" And he jumped in my arms and hugged me. I swear to God, that was amazing. Animals they know when you need that hug. So no, I'm not alone. I have my buddy here. I have my guy here. Right now I'm just getting my life in order where I don't live in a filthy pigsty. And it's not my justification. Trust me, I clean my bathroom every weekend. It does, if I miss it, I feel bad. It needs a good cleaning. Even though I'm usually the only person using it, I share it with my son. Yeah, it sometimes needs a really good cleaning. So once a month and then through the week I clean, just average clean, and then I mop and clean. And when I do that, it's a lot better. It makes it so much better. You do it once a week, and I go through stuff going, okay, this is what I need to do. This is what I need to do to have a clean place. So what I've always done is in to keep my room done, clean, is during the week go through stuff and then figure out, okay, I can deep clean and do this and this on the weekend or on my days off. So I hope everybody has a wonderful clean and they pour into themselves. Understand that we're all connected. We're connected like a I guess it'd be a tree. We're all connected through vines and you know I can't do this on TikTok, so I let go a little bit earlier. Not much. I think it was 10 minutes. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Pour into yourself and share your knowledge. Mm. And you got more down in the information. That's the guy I watch. He's been very informative. So have a wonderful rest of the day. Mm. I love you. Mm. And so does Bobby. Yeah.